The following program was produced by Cape Cod Cablevision. Around and about Cape Cod, taking you from Sagamore to Provincetown and back to Woods Hole, in search of the people, the places, and things that make up the character of Cape Cod.
Ready, go! Everybody halts on that drum break. So you'll do your forward march 16, then horns, bottom brass, tubas. Begin your arc 24, woodwinds. You're going to go forward 16 and mark time to 24, saxes. Forward 16, follow 20, mark time 4.
The voice you just heard is that of Frank Fuller, director of the Dennis-Yarmouth High School Band. He is the man responsible for making the dreams of 160 musicians come true. The dream of marching in the parade of all parades, the 1982 Rose Bowl Parade in Pasadena, California. But to get there takes work, lots and lots of work. I recently spent a day with the band at Camp Lyndon in Sandwich, where they stayed for 3 days practicing for both the upcoming football season and the Rose Bowl. On Friday, they worked from 12 noon till 6 o'clock. Saturday, they were on the field at 7 a.m., and except for a brief lunch break and a swim, continued rehearsals through 6 o'clock that night. Sunday, more of the same, on the field from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Back up.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Brass, horns, back it up. Back it up, let's see you do the move. Are we going to turn as we come to the center? We go 8 plus 32. This is woodwind saxes. Do your turn, mark time, move out 24, mark time 4, turn 4. Trumpets, turn 4, mark time 4, slide out 8, loop 24. Horns, bottom brass, turn 4, mark time 4, loop 26, turn 4. Here we go. First move, 8 plus 32. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
There will be 160 kids going to the Rose Bowl, along with last year's seniors who are also invited to attend. This is only the third band in 92 years from Massachusetts making the trip to Pasadena. Only 10 bands from outside California are asked to participate, with each band representing 5 states. In the case of DY, they were the one band selected from the district covering Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Vermont, New Hampshire, and New York. This band was selected for a variety of reasons. They were judged by films and tapes, but more importantly, spirit. And if the Rose Bowl committee feels that the community won't support the band in its efforts, they won't be selected. In that sense, a part of all of us will be in Pasadena with the band. Community involvement is important, because it's going to cost approximately $115,000 to cover all the expenses involved in this trip. For instance, it will cost $20,000 alone for 5 buses for 1 week to transport the band members around California. Not only are they marching in the parade, but they'll be involved in a band competition with other bands from the parade, and they'll also be performing at Knott's Berry Farm in Disneyland. To a bystander, the routines, the drills, and especially the jargon of the maneuvers is very confusing. It makes one realize that while being a member of the band may be fun, it requires an incredible amount of sacrifice, dedication, and hard work. This is Tommy Along. He is president of the band, and he's also a member of the Cape Cod Symphony.
I feel that band's really been it for me since I got into high school. It's the only thing I know how to do well. I feel it's important to have a group of people that you can associate yourself with. These people mean a lot to me. You don't believe that? You don't believe that, do you? All right. It's a meaningful relationship to get to know so many people, to go through so much like this camp. We've worked hard this weekend, and I feel that just playing music is one of the most important things a person can do. It's in all forms of life and not just with camp or something like that. And I feel that's important.
Alison Brown, and I'm vice president of the DY band here. And I'm a senior this year. I've been in the band for 3 years. I joined when I was a sophomore because I saw the band out in the field. I'd given up music for a while, and then I loved it, so I had to come back. And this year I feel that everyone has a really good goal to work for, and we're really trying hard. For the band, it's like getting the thrill of winning, and we really work hard towards it. And when we finally win, we feel it's worth it. And I don't feel that it's just the Rose Bowl we're working towards. It's being good and trying really hard and impressing others with our talent.
1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
My name's Amy Cole, and I'm the junior drum major. It's a very big position as drum major, and I take pride in doing what I'm doing. This band is great. Once Mr. Fuller got to this DUI school, the band took off, and it's now just a wonderful band to be a part of. One of my dreams, I've watched the Tournament of Roses parade way back when, and I've always thought, wow, what it would be like to be in a band going to the Tournament of Roses, but to gone through the auditions to make drum major is something I never even thought would be possible, and I love it, and I'm looking forward to it. It's just everything I could ask for.
I'm Sheila Gagnon, and I'm drum major for the band. It's my second year as drum major, and last year I really liked it a lot, so we had tryouts at the beginning of, the end of last year, and I tried out again, and I made it. I think that everybody's real excited about the Rose Bowl, and, you know, it's the biggest thing we've ever done, and we're really looking forward to it.
Band director Frank Fuller explains the difference between marching in parades and halftime shows.
The difference between what we're doing in our field show, our halftime show, is that the field show is much more complex. The marching is much more difficult, the moves are constantly changing, and the size of the steps are constantly changing, and we play more music. Whereas in parade marching, the band basically marches straight ahead in a forward position. They never change their formations. They stay in the same positions in a block form all the way down the street. So more of their concentration can be on their music than on the marching, because it's a much simpler marching form. They don't change size steps as they do in the show, and they're not constantly facing different directions. So it's a simpler, more basic style of marching. Yes, we're doing the Patriots game, the last game in November, the last Sunday in November, the New England Patriots and the St. Louis Cardinals. and we'll be doing our field show at Schaefer Stadium at that time.
People in the community must become involved in the band's efforts to get to California. The plans are made, and they will go, even if the money has to come out of their own pockets. But this shouldn't be necessary. We urge you to participate in the various fundraising events that will take place in the next 3 months. Remember, this is a community effort. And just think how proud we'll all feel when we watch the parade on national television on January 1st, as the MCs announce the Dennis-Yarmouth High School Band, the group that came the farthest to participate in the Tournament of Roses parade. Yarmouth High School Band, which will be marching in the Tournament of Roses parade in Pasadena this year.
Children's booth single-handedly.